Dealing with a narcissistic family member can be challenging and emotionally taxing. Narcissistic individuals tend to have an inflated sense of self-importance, a lack of empathy, and a need for constant validation and admiration. They may also manipulate and exploit others for personal gain and struggle with impulse control. If you are new to the channel, please like the video and subscribe for more content designed around building better relationships. One of the most important things to keep in mind when dealing with a narcissistic family member is to set boundaries. It is important to communicate clearly and assertively what is and is not acceptable behavior, and to hold the narcissistic family member accountable when they cross those boundaries. It is important to be firm and consistent in enforcing these boundaries, as narcissistic individuals may try to push them or make excuses for their behavior. It is also important to maintain a healthy emotional distance from the narcissistic family member. This means not engaging in emotional arguments or becoming overly invested in their problems or drama. It also means not allowing them to control or manipulate you emotionally. This can be difficult, as narcissists often use emotional manipulation to control and exploit others. It is also important to take care of yourself when dealing with a narcissistic family member. This means engaging in self-care activities, such as exercise, therapy, and spending time with friends and loved ones. It also means avoiding situations where you know the narcissistic family member will be present, if possible, and limiting the amount of time you spend with them. Another important strategy is to not take the narcissistic family member's behavior personally. Narcissistic individuals tend to project their own insecurities and problems onto others, and their behavior is not a reflection of who you are as a person. Remembering this can help to reduce feelings of anger, frustration, and hurt. It is also important to be aware of the manipulative tactics that narcissistic individuals use, such as gaslighting, triangulation, and love bombing, and to be able to recognize them when they occur. This can help to limit the amount of control that the narcissistic family member has over you and your emotions. It's important to understand that change in a narcissistic person is unlikely, as the behavior is deeply ingrained, and most of the time, it's not in their interest to change. It is important to prioritize your own well-being and to distance yourself emotionally and physically from the narcissistic family member as much as possible. This means avoiding engaging in arguments or drama and limiting the amount of time you spend with them, if possible. In some cases, it may be necessary to seek professional help to deal with a narcissistic family member. A therapist or counselor can help you develop coping strategies and provide support as you navigate your relationship with the narcissistic family member. In conclusion, dealing with a narcissistic family member can be challenging, but there are strategies that can be used to manage the relationship and protect your own well-being. It is important to set boundaries, maintain a healthy emotional distance, take care of yourself, and seek professional help if necessary. Remember that change in a narcissistic person is unlikely, and it's important to prioritize your own well-being and to distance yourself emotionally and physically from the narcissistic family member as much as possible. Do you have a narcissistic family member? Can you share experiences of how their behaviors impact the family. Please remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more great content on building better relationships. See you in the next video.